And we have our special guest of today with us in studio, Miss Ashley Ryan. How are you?
Hello, hello. Very excited to be here.
Nothing like walking in the building and jumping right in the interview.
I know, just going for it. I love it.
there's no time to waste, as they say. But
we get to business. I love
yeah.
it.
Hey, we are so glad to have you in here. Thanks for brought
Thank
the
you.
crew with
Oh
you.
my gosh, yeah. Are you kidding? We're glad to be here too. Thank
Introduced you to Rita, so everybody's good to go. And
yeah, we're good. We can leave happy now. Yeah.
so we're all good. But made the trip up from Nashville, uneventful, I hope.
No, I mean, it was a good drive, I like to say. I wasn't driving though, so easy for me to say in the back seat.
Did you nap? Do you nap?
It wasn't a long enough drive for a nap.
That's true. It's only 3 hours.
But, you know, it wasn't too bad.
Well, I tell you what, we are just thrilled to have you here, and just new music. You've got a new song out that we've been playing now for a couple of weeks called My Crazy, and good stuff.
Thank you so much, first of all.
It's
I appreciate that so much.
It's awesome, and you know, we just kind of we want to introduce really our listeners to Ashley and tell us a little bit more. I know you're from Corona, California.
Yes.
And just talk to you about that, you know, they got a really good youth baseball team there that plays in the Colt League World Series.
You just told me this. That I'm first discovering this today.
Yeah,
Live.
I know that Corona is the orange capital of the world.
It is, yes.
And I don't have my cheat sheets with me with all the other little facts that I keep.
I do
on.
remember hearing that, yes, growing up. I'm like, yeah, something about oranges. That sounds right.
So, but you grew up in Cali. What was it like growing up?
Man, born and raised Corona, California. I moved to Nashville back in 2017, I think. Growing up in California was interesting because I grew up more for those of y'all that know Corona, it's kind of like a suburban city, I like to call it. And so I was this country girl with a wild country heart that loved open green pastures and horses and all things country. And that is not at all where I grew up by. So I always felt like a fish out of water, but I will say there is a place called Horsetown, USA. It's Norco, California. And so that was a really cool area. It wasn't super far from Corona, so that's where you get your dirt trails and your posts people tie their horses up to. So that's pretty cool.
They still do?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah. I think so.
That's cool.
It's called Horsetown, USA. It's pretty cool.
Well, who wouldn't want to visit Horsetown, USA?
It's a great time. It definitely feels like you're it's still modern living, but you feel like you're kind of in the Old West. It's awesome.
Yeah, no, I get that, but yeah, that would be very cool. So, I mean, I kind of get how you got into the country music genre, I guess, is growing up then.
It's so weird because I actually grew up on Steve Miller Band, AC/DC, Journey, Metallica. But, you know, we had the Dixie Chicks, or I should say the Chicks now is their name, and we had Shania Twain. I mean, we had a little bit of everything, honestly, but it was very heavy rock, classic rock. And so I don't know what it is. I like to think of rock and country as brother and sister. So I think once I got introduced to that, and then I heard a fiddle, not a violin, a fiddle. There's a difference.
Yes, there is.
And a banjo. I just started falling in love. Steel guitar and the storytelling of country music. I fell in love with it. So when I started writing, that's just what I wanted to write, and it just worked out.
And it seems like the natural progression, if you're going to kind of lean into the countryside, is to go to college in Nashville.
Yes.
That seems like that is the place to go.
Yeah, that's how I convinced my parents to let me go to Nashville. I mean, yes, I wanted to go for studying. Yes. No. I dropped out after a year, so what does that tell you? I took what they call a leap year, but yeah, never went back.
Yeah, still on that leap year.
Yeah, still on that leap year. It's 6 years deep now?
But I tell you what the move was beneficial for you, because you've met some influential people and got to work with some influential people kind of on a whim too.
It's been a blessing for sure. Met some pretty cool people. I think what you're referring to is Mr. Keith Urban.
Yeah, he's an up-and-comer.
He's a new guy in town.
Yeah.
Go check him out.
Yeah. I mean, he that was kind of a big step for you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what's funny is I was probably about 6 months into Nashville when I got to sing with him at a little pop-up show. And it was a pop-up show announcing his Nashville tour date later that year. And so he invited me up, we sang a little duet, and then he invited me to sing it with him at his actual arena show at Bridgestone. And I didn't hear back from him until like 2 days before the show. So I was convinced this is not happening. I mean, it's been several months since the first encounter, and then we got to play Bridgestone. That was pretty awesome. It's pretty cool.
You talk about you met him at one of the small venues, and that's, I always ask whenever I get somebody out of Nashville, that writers and things like that. What's your favorite small Nashville venue to play? I mean, because I know you're always doing like write-arounds and performances and things like that. Have you got a favorite that you like to go to?
Man, there's a couple. I mean, Bluebird is just iconic.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And then you got the Listening Room, which is also iconic and awesome. Grand Ole Opry, have not played that one yet. That is definitely on the bucket list. The Ryman. I will say there was a really cool place called Douglas Corner. R.I.P. It is no longer there, but it was so cool. And they had open mic nights where you can go up. And that's what I think that was the first place I ever went to when I moved to Nashville. I just came in with my guitar. I had no idea what was going on. A bunch of people were lined up with their guitars ready to go sing. I had no idea how it worked. So I'm so sad that that's no longer longer there. But that was a really cool venue, too. That was one of my faves, honestly.
That's very, very cool. Why don't we get you to sing? Of course, look, why don't we got your current single, My Crazy. Why don't you give us a little background on that?
Yeah, absolutely. So if anyone knows me, Ashley Ryan, they know I'm not a love song writer. They know that I like to write songs about burning your cheating husband's house down. But
which we'll get into after a while.
Well, yeah, we'll talk later about that. But fear not, Ashley Ryan can write love songs. And this is one of those songs about a girl that she just has her dreams on her heart. She's not really concerned about love. She's a dream chaser. But then she finds that right guy that just flips her world upside down, and she realizes, dang, I was missing out all along. Come on now. So that's what My Crazy is all about.
Let's hear it. This is Ashley Ryan. Cool. It's My Crazy here on Z100.
Also, shout out to Larry McCoy and Quinn Loggins on guitar.
There you go. Yes.
That air just got me. We tune because we care.
We tune because we care. Yeah. Never have I ever floated like a feather into someone else's arms. Did not see it coming. A cowboy came running and roped in my untamed heart, bringing out the wild in me. When's the love come set me free? 'Cause I've never felt like this before. Out of my mind and wanting more. Going crazy over you. Like my crazy's got some making up to do. I've been a drifter, no need for a mister. My dreams painted me somewhere else. Adventure awaited and domestication was collecting dust on the shelf. And now all I think about, ain't no use for running now. 'Cause I've never felt like this before. Out of my mind and wanting more. Going crazy over you. Like my crazy's got some making up to do. Never danced under the moon, had a hand to hold on to. Never thought I'd be somebody's baby. Making midnight rendezvous, saying things like I love you. I've been acting different lately. Call me crazy, 'cause I've never felt like this before. Out of my mind and wanting more. Going crazy over you. Like my crazy's got some. I've never felt like this before. Out of my mind and wanting more. Going crazy over you. do. Oh, yeah.
There you go. Ashley Ryan here in the studio. And
Yeah.
her latest, that is called My Crazy. Man, that's good stuff right there.
Thank you so much.
As I was kind of going back and looking at Ashley Ryan stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I watched your video for Hush Little Baby. And
Yes.
there's a lot of Miranda Lambert influence in that video.
That means so much. She basically raised me, so I appreciate that.
And I tell you what, the video, the social media, TikTok is a big part of your life too.
It is, yes. I mean, it's hard too because, you kind of come into the industry wanting to just focus on the songs, but then the social media aspect is honestly just as important, if not a little bit more, because that's the way you get your songs out nowadays, apparently, So it's hard to build up that fan base, but that's why we love y'all at radio for playing our songs.
I get it,
You reach
but I
the
mean,
people we can't get.
there are so many artists now that their start came through social media.
Crazy,
And it really
yeah.
kind of laid the tracks, for the career that you wind up taking off on.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I can say the same for myself, honestly, with Hush Little Baby. So it really laid a foundation for me, which has opened doors to even go on what I'm doing right now, radio tours. So it's been a blessing for sure. It's been hard, but
So do you take care of your own socials then, or do you have people
I do.
that help you?
I do all my own socials.
Yeah, and it's hard.
It's very hard.
I don't know how you stay on top of that, but
It's a lot to keep up with, but you just gotta do it. You gotta keep grinding, and even though it's a lot of work, it kind of brings comfort knowing that I have a lot of friends in the industry that are also in the same boat. So we all just have mental breakdowns together about it. It's all good.
yeah, cry a little tear together.
Yeah, I
and,
just cry a little bit, and then that's our therapy.
So what are you up to other than making some radio stops and what's happening in your life right now?
Man, actually, radio's kind of been our focus right now, which has been really fun. Just chasing the radio tours. I think this is this what our fifth radio tour now?
Sounds
He
good.
said, okay.
Yeah.
The brain's mush at this point. There's been a lot of traveling, and we've been having some fun doing that. We've been focusing on that, putting a lot of music out, and just focusing on getting the right, I guess, what do you call it, the right sound together, building all these new songs that we have, and we've been having a lot of one-off shows, which has been really fun. We're building a tour right now, super excited about, so we've been busy. We've been working.
You gonna throw any names out there? Are you going out by yourself, or are you gonna hook up on another tour? Or
We're doing a little bit of everything as of right now. We're kind of doing some acoustic. We like to call it the Ashley Ryan Acoustic Experience.
yeah,
So that's been fun. We definitely would love to get some more full band stuff. So yeah, just we're working on all that right now. But I will definitely, once I get all that finalized, it will all be on my website.
there you
So,
go. See,
excited
that's
about that.
that's a consummate professional right there. Check it out. You want to do another song?
Sure, we'd love
whatever
to.
you want to do.
You want to do Wrong Coast?
Ashley Ryan joining us here on Z100's Radio Roadhouse.
2, 3, 4.
You stole my heart, and you did so easily. I fell hard. You had everything, gave you a chance. You took it for granted, and now you're stranded. Your new girl that you love so much, honey, she got guys. They're all lining up. She gets around, all around this town, sun up to sundown. Surprised you ain't found out. Good luck, baby. You're gonna need it. You made your own bed. Have fun sleeping. She must have put on the blinders so you couldn't see like I do. You picked the wrong post to tie your horse to, yeah. Leaving you alone walking empty, favorite dive, stringing you along. While you're tied up outside, you were smart enough, you wouldn't be waiting up. Well, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't lead down to love. Good luck, baby, you're gonna need it. You made your own bed, have fun sleeping. She must have put on the blinders so you couldn't see like I do. You picked the wrong post to tie your horse to. When you get left in the dust, you won't get my sympathy. Everything she'll do to you is everything you did to me. It just takes common sense to see that girl was born to lead. You're riding towards the sunset with an empty shotgun seat. So good luck, baby, you're gonna need it. You made your own bed, have fun sleeping. She must have put on the blinders so you couldn't see like I do. You picked the wrong post to tie your horse to. Yeah, you picked the wrong post to tie your horse to. Hey, you know you picked the wrong post, baby.
Ashley Ryan in Wrong Post. Is that song based on the horse city we were talking about?
You know what's funny? When I was talking about that, I was like, wait, I sound like I'm describing my song I'm going to play today.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, you could say it was influenced.
Yeah, probably so. That is a great song there. I like that.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Very good. That's
fun what you wrote.
You know, how much? What's a day in the life of Ashley when you're home in Nashville? What's going on?
Man, it is different every day, it seems. There's some days where I'm working from home, I'm filming videos, editing, which takes a really long time. Or just answering emails, keeping up with every little facet of the music career, which is a lot of things, a lot of different things. Or it's co-writing in Nashville in the mornings, playing shows, having rehearsals, photo shoots, all kinds of things, video shoots. I mean, it really is. It's different every day, it seems. Every month.
What do you do in your free time?
All of that.
Yeah, that is your free time.
It is a lifestyle more than a career.
I get it. I absolutely get that. That's a busy life right there. Man, I tell you what, I've just really enjoyed having you here. I love the music.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us. Seriously.
Rapid fire. I've got 5 questions.
Ooh, okay.
Just you
I'm
tell
so
me.
bad at this. Let's do it.
We'll still got another song to do, but let's see. Number 1, wildest thing that you've signed an autograph item.
Ooh.
Has there been anything wild and crazy?
You know, I've kind of been blessed in that situation.
Yeah.
I haven't signed any babies. No weird body parts.
Yeah, I get that. All right, we'll leave it at that. Your go-to gas station snack when you're traveling.
Okay, there's kind of tons of things, but I'm gonna say some beef jerky or the little what are they called? The little meat cheese wrap things. Those are really good, high protein.
Yeah,
I gotta keep the protein high because it's easy to eat donuts all day.
I get that.
But then you feel like crap later. So
I get it. If not a musician, you are a
musician. No, I was kidding. Okay, this is weird, but it just came to my mind. I'd probably be an archaeologist.
Really?
How random is that, right?
Pretty random.
Yeah. I'd probably do that. I like to dig things up.
There you go.
As women often do, right?
Yeah, I was going to say that, but then that lock kind of kicked in.
I have a good sense of humor.
What's an artist that nobody would have any idea you're a huge fan of?
Oh, okay, this one's good. I'm going to say I Prevail. Metal band.
Never heard of them.
There you go. That answers the question, then, doesn't it?
Yeah. A1 answer there.
They're awesome. Go check them out.
What's the worst gig you've played? And now, don't name. I'm not looking for any names. But circumstances, I guess is. I always get good stories out of these.
I'm not going to say when and where, but there was this one time we played a set. I won't even disclose whether if it was full band or acoustic. We'll just keep it as vague as possible. But we were told that sound was taken care of for the most part, and we showed up and sound was in fact not taken care of. But Quinn and Larry are awesome, and they maneuvered a way for us to make noise come out of speakers. Yeah, there was no sound at all. So that was fun because we only had a couple things that they had brought. So
Cobbled together a show, a 4-hour show.
4-hour show.
and it was one of the it was a time frame where Guitar Center was closed or whatever local
course.
music store was closed. So
Because you don't even start playing till 8 o'clock at night, so everything's
Right.
everything's closed.
So we were a little worried, but it actually came out really good. Shout out to Quinn and Larry here for maneuvering that because I just show up and sing. I don't know what to do with all the technological stuff.
That's awesome.
So that was fun.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. You passed the Radio Roadhouse.
Yay!
You did
Thank
good.
you.
We'll let you do another song, though, before you get out of here.
Let's do it. Yeah, y'all want to do Ought to Know Better? Cool. This one's about a rambunctious teenager that sneaks out of her parents' house to hang out with a boy they can't stand. So,
Biography song from Ashley.
will not confirm. Nor deny. Bobby came over in a farmer Toyota that was older than our Baptist church. I climbed in the cab after sneaking at the back, hoping Daddy and the hounds ain't heard. Ooh, I'd have known better. We got a little gas and a couple 6-packs of Paps with his fake ID. The guy at the counter playing ball with my brother. I prayed he wouldn't recognize me. Ooh, I'd have known better. I wasn't thinking anything could go wrong. Come to think, I wasn't thinking at all. 'Cause when he called me baby with that wild look in his eyes, I wanted that night to last forever. I wasn't listening to the angel on my right saying, girl, you ought to know better. Oh, we were revving up rebels on the tail of the devil when the pedal picked the radar gun. The blue lights flashed and Bobby hit the gas, laughing we were on the run. Ooh, I'd have known better. Now I never been in trouble before, but I told Bobby keep your foot on the floor. 'Cause when he called me baby with that wild look in his eyes, I wanted that night to last forever. I wasn't listening to the angel on my right saying, girl, you ought to know better. Woo! Quinn Loggins. Bobby knew a back room when he got me back home. He kissed me in the pale moonlight. Crawling in my window, Mama cut the light on. Daddy gonna tan my hide. Ooh, I'd have known better. He said, ooh, you ought to know better. But when he called me baby with that wild look in his eyes, I wanted that night to last forever. I wasn't listening to the angel on my right saying, girl, you ought to know better. Saying, girl,
Wow. Great. I love that.
Thank you.
That is
Thanks for letting us play that
fantastic.
live.
Yeah, that's very cool. We'll clip that and post that separately.
Oh, heck yeah. Thank you so much.
See,
That's awesome.
that's
We
pretty
appreciate
awesome.
that.
Hey, well, Ashley and Larry and Quinn, thank you so much for making us stop.
Thank y'all so much. Oh my
and
gosh.
we're just people want to watch you on the socials. How are they getting you?
Absolutely. Y'all go check out Ashley Ryan Music for all the socials. And then my website is ashleyRyanOfficial.com.
You have to do that anymore, don't you? Put the official on there.
Oh, yeah. The real Ashley
The
Ryan.
real
There's so many fakes out there, apparently.
That is Ashley Ryan. Of course, we're playing your single, My Crazy, and thank you for making a stop here
Thank
in the
you. Thank you so
Z100
much.
Radio Roadhouse this afternoon. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much.